Good afternoon, and yes, it is me again, back with another walk around video. And in this walk around we're taking a look at this Lucid Red Ford Mondeo estate. But before we do, like ever, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and I'll be seeing you around here more often. So this here is a Lucid Red Ford Mondeo estate Vignale HEV. HEV is a self-charging hybrid, so for you that means you haven't got to charge it because it charges itself. So you simply get in it, drive it like any other vehicle and get some very competitive MPG out the back of it, and that is partly thanks to the wonderful 2-litre TiVCT engine that produces 187 PS of power. That 187 PS of power is then transmitted through a CVT automatic gearbox. This Mondeo is registered on a 2022 registration, meaning we're taking Ford warranty with us till April 2025. The vehicle itself has done just over 8,501 miles. 8,500 miles. Like always, I get the exact number once on the dash in a minute. Oh, there's so much spec going through my head today. So the next 10, 15, 20 minutes or so, I'm going to be talking you through every single bit of specification this wonderful Mondeo has to offer. So without further ado, we are now at the near side front and I can present to you this wonderful remote central locking key. Then clicking the unlock button is going to wake up the daytime running lamps. Daytime running lamps give you the ultimate visibility to other road users, no matter the lighting condition. So even on the dullest of winter days or the brightest of summer's days, you're going to be perfectly visible to other road users. So these headlights are the Ford Dynamic LED headlights. So they are fully adaptive LED headlights on board. Below that we have front fog lights and we have front parking sensors wrapping themselves all the way along that front bumper. Now I'll explain later why that is incredibly important. Just to the right of the number plate there, that dally bit, is a front-facing radar responsible for some of the driver assistance pack, such as pre-collision assist. I shall cover the driver assistance pack in its entirety once we're inside the vehicle, but for now we're going to continue to walk around the bumper until we get to these beautiful alloy wheels. They're in a magnetic grey colour and these are 19 inches in diameter. As you can see, we have the Continental Contact 6 tyres, where it says it somewhere. There you go, Premium Contact 6 tyres there, and they're like a gunmetal magnetic grey colour. So drawing your attention north, we have some sensors to discuss, unless we have reflections. That there is a light sensor responsible for the automated lights, so as the sun goes down and the moon comes up, probably about this time of day, the lights will automatically turn on. Further north we have a traffic speed sign camera. To the left of it we have a rain sensor for the rain sensing wipers, and we also have one for the automated headlights. Further north is a panoramic glass opening roof, letting an abundance of fresh air and light into the cabin at a push of a button. This no isn't a fly catcher, that just distorts the wind going into the cabin. Drawing your attention back south, just going to find the remote central locking, bear with. Locking the vehicle now, that goes back in my pocket. The camera goes to half zoom because on the door handle we have keyless entry. One tap behind the door handle unlocks the vehicle, one tap on the door handle locks the vehicle. So if I was just to unlock it quickly, a very convenient system if you have your hands full of children, shopping or anything really. The key can remain in your pocket for the duration. Fantastic, and it also features on rear doors as well. Beautiful Vignale bit of spec. So this here is an auto folding and power heated door mirror, and part of the driver assistance pack is that little image there, which is a blind spot assist monitor. Blind spot assist monitors features both in the near side and the offside mirror, so if someone's in your blind spot you have an orange illumination to tell you it's unsafe to pull in or pull out. Going back to keyless entry, that will time out after about 30 seconds, so look for a second, those mirrors folding in once more. Keyless entry works on a proximity, so obviously I can't reach the door handle, but if I could, I wouldn't be able to unlock it because I'm too far away, but if I come closer, then that's how it works. Oh look, we missed the mirrors, that's a shame, but yeah, it's automatically locked itself once again. Now let's discuss colour schemes, the colourway they say in the industry. We have the beautiful Lucid Red and rear privacy glass. We have a bit of a black roof there as well, to really aid that two-tone effect of the vehicle. Now we are at the offside rear. I'm going to get the camera nice and high and just shimmy on down the offside of the body, hopefully displaying to everybody sat at home or wherever you might be watching this video from how beautiful the condition of all our vehicles here at Perkins Garages are, but more in particular this Lucid Red Vignale Mondeo. So now we've done that, we can just creep back round to the offside rear, not forgetting it, giving you a good look at that. Again, a matching premium Contact 6 Continental tyre on board. Right, again, oh look, we have a parking sensor all the way around the bumper, very important. That is for the Ford Active Park Assist. So this vehicle quite literally park itself for you with automated parking technology. Zooming in, dramatically even, that is a high definition reversing camera. So we have a fantastic parking aid on this vehicle. I shall look inside the boot in just a minute, but let's give you the near side before we do. So again, getting nice and tight to the body, just gently rocking that camera side to side, like so. There we are. So hopefully using the reflections on the body there, that will give you a good idea. But yeah, I've just been photographing and processing this vehicle for about an hour or so I can tell you for certain this is an immaculately good condition vehicle. Near side rear now, so give you a good look at that alloy. Again, 19-inch Continental Premium Contact 6 tyre. Now we can follow it all the way down to the near side front, giving you a good look at that. I did mention earlier very briefly, but keyless entry on every door. So wherever you touch, you're coming inside. Wonderful. So this vehicle has a power tailgate. So double click on the key or push the button on the boot sill and that opens up the tailgate. And to shut it once again, we have the button on the left hand side of the boot sill. In the back here, this is where the high voltage battery is kept. And this is what the vehicle self-charges when it runs along. So the caveat to having the hybrid system is a small little bump underneath the boot liner. So it doesn't really impede the volume too much. I still reckon I can get all of my fishing equipment in here, not a problem. Easily get 2 dogs. You're going to get loads of suitcases. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 suitcases. I reckon if you've got a young family of gazelle, I reckon you're going to get 6 of them in there. Actually 8. If you position them well. So plenty of gazelle managing to get in the back of this Mondeo. That there is a 12-volt socket, perfect for charging things with. Underneath the liner here we do have additional storage. Of course we have additional storage, and underneath here is even room for a tyre sealant kit and compressor. So perfect for any screws or nails or anything such as that. As you can see there, retractable tornado cover. I forgot what it's called then. Retractable tornado cover, and it self slides back again. So now we've done the exterior, let's have a look inside. So yes, the vehicle is locked, tap the handle, gain entry. Starting on the driver's door cards, look at these retractable sunblinds, I do say, aren't they just wonderful? So if you maybe have children in the back of the vehicle and they say, oh, I can't see, I've got the sun in my eyes. Well, don't you worry, child, we have you covered. Furthermore, on the door cards we have this beautiful soft touch synthetic leather with its beautiful white strip and white stitching throughout. We have 4 electric windows on board, so you get a corresponding switch on every door card. Once again, spinning that camera around now to show you this beautiful interior on this Mondeo in Vignale. So it's an ebony leather held together by some gorgeous white stitching. We have a perforated section in the lower back and base part. If you carry those smaller humans of this world, what you shall need is ISO fixing. You have a 1 ISO fixing there and 1 ISO fixing on the left hand rear. And once again, once they've grown up a bit and they have iPods, iPads, tablets, switches, anything such as that, you need to charge it. So you have another charging socket just down there. In addition, when they get cold bottoms, when it's cold outside, they might need heated rear seats. So it's a luxurious journey in the back of this Vignale. In addition, air conditioning vents. But if I was just to pop the camera upwards, you can see the abundance of light let into the cabin through the panoramic glass roof. So onwards, they say, onwards. So now opening up the driver's door. Again, that beautiful soft touch, synthetic leather. We've got that nice pine strip there as well, leading to the door handle, then leading to the three-way driver's memory seat function and interior locking. Down on this panel, this beautiful gloss black panel, I must say, all four electric window controls, electric window locking for the rear, folding mirrors, and electrical adjustment for the mirrors as well. Righty-ho, for the last time, there is the front two seats. So we have a lovely perforated leather all the way down, as you can see. And I'm just going to show you that leather as well, because it is in rather marvellous condition. Moving ourselves down now, this is a electronically adjustable driver's seat. That is a 1, a 2, which is your front tilt, a 3 and your 4, which is your forward and backwards, your 5 and your 6, which is your height adjustment, your 7 and 8 is your rear tilt, and 9 and 10 is your lumbar support. That would be amazing from this seat, but we have we have a lot more to talk about on the seats when I can decide to engage my brain and get some words out. I'm just going to jump inside the vehicle. You may hear a little bit of distortion on my microphone, so please just bear with me. Wonderful. Now we are nicely inside the vehicle. To complement the keyless entry system, we have an engine start stop button. Foot on the brake, one click on the button, and that will gain us power to the vehicle. First point is, so yes, this vehicle has got the fuel light on, and we have got a key battery low. This vehicle is about to go into the workshops for a mechanical used car preparation, and where our Ford technicians will look over absolutely everything and put some fuel in it, and also replace the key battery. So don't you worry, it's all in the pipeline. Okay, so to begin the interior tour, I'm going to be showing you around the dashboard. So the left hand side, we have arrows on the left hand side of the steering wheel, and for the right hand screen we have arrows on the right hand side of the steering wheel. So this is where you'll find all of your essential driver information, whether it's a digital speedometer, we've got your engage, so average MPGs, different trip computers, live tyre pressures, lots of goodies in there. Coming left, then into settings, then this is where the driver assistance pack is housed, kept. I'm running out of words today, guys. This is my 5th one today, so bear with me. The driver assistance pack on this beautiful vehicle includes pre-collision assist, traffic sign recognition software. We have an intelligent speed limiter, tyre monitor, traction control, local hazard information, blind spot assist monitors, cross traffic, and that's the adaptive cruise control. We have driver alert, lane keeping system, pre-collision assist. I think I've started here already, haven't I? Speed limiter, tyre monitor. I'm not going to go through it. I might have just read that twice, but if I did, I'm sorry. Down into vehicle, we have lightings. This is your automated high beam and the adaptive headlights. Key free, keyless entry, mirrors, auto folding, which is an important bit of spec. Got, as you can see, loads and loads and loads of fantastic software on board. So progressing round the dashboard, in the middle there we have an analog speedo with miles per hour around the outside and kilometers an hour in the middle. Just below that is a gear selector indicator, and the right hand screen is referring to media engagement. So coming left on there, you've got entertainment, your phone connectivity, navigation, and also fuel economy graphs as well. Once you have your Sync 3.4 module navigation preferences saved, it's very easy to click on here and they'll all be programmed in for you there. If not, you can just look at a compass, and the directions can also appear on the screen ahead of you as well, which is a lovely touch. So that's the dashboard in all its beauty. Again, we've covered the arrows either side. Right hand side of the steering wheel, we have a volume rocker, a previous, next song, a pick up and decline phone, a voice command button, and also a mute button. To the left hand side we have the adaptive cruise control buttons. So you can see you've got your set speed plus and minus, your distance to the vehicle in front on the right hand side, standby, and your speed limiter top right. Moving onwards now into the middle of the vehicle, always important to have a cubby hole. and that's exactly what we have here. A nice deep filling cubby hole. That is where your sweets go when you're going on a road trip. 2 deep filling cup holders with sprung loaded tensioners, so when you put your coffee there in the morning, it's not going to fall out all over your vehicle. We are then greeted with an abundance of buttons and switches. So very quickly, this one here is your electronic parking brake. Push down to cancel, put up to apply. When you set off anyway, it automatically cancels. This button here is to turn off the parking sensors. This is to turn it into an eco drive mode. This is Ford Self Park Assist, which I shall show you on the screen in a minute. And these are the controls for the automated gearbox. On the brake, then that unlocks the release point at the back of the shifter, and you can put it down into the relevant drive position. Also, we are currently situated in Essex, the flattest county of the land, but if you are watching this somewhere with a hill, then fantastic, I have good news for you. Hill descent control. Obviously Essex, possibly the flattest county of the land, but somewhere else you may get good value out of that. Down at the bottom there is 2 USB-A ports. They deliver about 2.1 amps of charging, but this is perfect for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Moving on up now, we have the uprated sound systems. That is a Sony sound system with Sony individual speakers throughout the vehicle, and also that little gap in the middle is a CD player. That's where you can put your CDs and it plays music. So if you just put the albums up into the loft, get them back down. It's happening. So either side of the Sony sound system is we have a few physical buttons for the heating, ventilation and air conditioning system. So this system is a dual climate system, so both sides of the cabin can be set to individual temperatures. Whereas we do have the physical buttons there, we can also have it on the Sync 3.4 module also. So I did mention these seats earlier before I lost my words. These are air conditioned seats, so you get a cool breeze, so that might help some of you in the summer months if you struggle with a warm bottom, I being one of them. But if not, you suffer with a cold bottom, we have you sorted also, because these are heated seats as well. So air conditioning, heated, electrically controlled. What would be the cherry on the top? Haha, massaging seats. Oh yes, so click massage. We are currently in the driver's seat. I want my back to be high intensity, whereas my lower bass just a low roll. So the duration, the remainder of this video, I shall be getting a slight rub down. So don't be jealous. Pick up the phone 01376 550 899. We can arrange that for you also. So this here is the wonderful Sync 3.4 module. It's beautifully devised into different sections, so let me give you a quick tour. Audio, bottom left. Sources. We have sources such as AM, FM, DAB, CD and Bluetooth audio. Into then the climate screen, so you can see the digital readout of your temperature and adjust things such as your heated steering wheel. Coming home now into phone, which is your Bluetooth connectivity. Next up is navigation. This is a lovely navigation system. I use it all the time on my Ford vehicle. Never let me down. For example, you'd like to come to Perkins Garages to see this Mondeo, Charlie Mike 77 6 Sierra Alpha. Click the search box. Then it loads like so. Click start. Then it'll navigate you straight here to Perkins. I'm not going to click start because I'm here already. Beautiful. Next up, if you go into settings, this is where you can adjust all of the goodies, and you'll start seeing widgets such as Apple CarPlay and Ford Pass Connect. Where start with Ford Pass Connect. Download the app onto your mobile telephone, and there are a few features you can take advantage of, such as remote start. So come purchase this vehicle, download the app, then you're going to have a field day if you're into your tech. Apple CarPlay is a hands-free system, so you can plug your smartphone in using the USB port that I previously showed you, and it will mirror your phone onto the screen. The major advantage, it makes it a hands-free system, so then you can take advantage of the voice command on your smartphone. For example, myself, I'm an iPhone user, so I get Siri, and I can ask Siri to do, well, whatever I like really. Play music, make phone calls, send audible text messaging, play podcasts, and it's all without touching your phone. In addition, there are apps on your phone that are compatible on this screen, so I won't be offended. For whatever reason you didn't like the Ford navigation, okay, I won't be offended. Some people love Waze, some people like Google Maps, some people like Apple Maps. Whatever your preferences, they're all compatible on this screen. So effectively, you have a really good navigation standard, but you have plenty of different options also. That is the sync module. Have I forgotten anything? Yes, I have. We also have the self park assist. So this will quite literally parallel park out. You can do a perpendicular park in and also a parallel park in also. So if you do struggle with your parking, why don't you purchase a vehicle that will park itself for you? Very good tech. I can't remember if I showed you the reversing camera, but out there is your parking camera. Fantastic. You've got proximity sensors, top right will give you an intermittent beep with an increase in frequency as you get closer to the object in question. That is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed yourself, please leave us a like, leave us a nice comment below, and if not, click the subscribe button and I shall be seeing more of you. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.